Now it is. So, good afternoon, folks. Welcome. My name is Mark Black, heart and double lung transplant recipient 5 years ago in September. And we're here today to welcome Christopher Knowles back to Moncton. It's 4 years ago that Christopher was walking through on his way across Canada last time to raise awareness for organ donation across Canada. And Chris is now back again to do the same thing. Last time he was here, he was waiting desperately for a liver, and fortunately, although he's still waiting, he's doing much better and not waiting as desperately, hopefully, as he was last time, so that's good. But we're here to raise awareness about the fact that there are 4,000 plus Canadians who are still waiting for life-saving organ and tissue transplants, and so the name of Christopher's trek is SOS4000 to represent those 4,000 plus Canadians who are still waiting. And so without taking up too much more time, I'd like to invite Christopher Knowles to come up and say a few words about his cross-Canada trek. Chris?
Thank you. Thanks for everyone for coming out today to support SOS4000 and Step by Step. Today is going to be a national campaign. It's going to be on for about 8 months. We started our trek on October 1st in St. John's, Newfoundland. I always say it wrong. And we're working our way to Vancouver, and then we'll fly up to Whitehorse, Yellowknife, and then our final stops in Iqaluit, Nunavut on June 22nd. Am I correct, George? Yes, great. So today is day
36,
37?
3.
33? 33 of our 8-month tour across Canada, and we're just out to make everyone aware about organ and tissue donation and the shortage. I am still currently waiting for a liver transplant, and I am doing well, but there's more people out there that are in need and that we're trying to save. So with that, I'd just like to let everyone know to please become organ donors, sign your organ donor card, let your family know about your wishes, and just please don't take organs to heaven. Heaven knows we need them here. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Chris. Next, I want to invite a representative of the City of Moncton, our Deputy Mayor, Mr. Henderson, to come up and say a few words.
Mr. Marcello, Mr. Knowles, and Mark, who I've met several times. Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, bonjour. On behalf of my colleagues in City Council and the residents of Moncton, I'm pleased to welcome you to our city. Au nom du Conseil municipal et les résidents et résidentes de Moncton, je suis très heureux de vous souhaiter la bienvenue. The City of Moncton is delighted to be included in your cross-country trek with the Torch of Light. I wish to extend a special welcome and congratulations to the students who are taking this cause to heart and who are with us today. I wish to express my sincere congratulations to the organizers and supporters of SOS4000 and to the many other volunteers who worked so hard on this campaign. Your stories certainly encourage many people to talk to their loved ones about organ donations. Merci sincèrement de votre travail exceptionnel. Public awareness about the organ donation is the key to ensuring that the 4,000 Canadians awaiting a transplant will see a brighter and healthier future. Progress has been made over the years, however, more can still be done. Events like this one will serve to increase education, and I thank you for your dedication. Je tiens à vous remercier de votre dévouement. Congratulations as well to the Step by Step organization on your 10th anniversary. Your commitment to selflessness is truly inspirational. Felicitations, thank you, and I might say that I have mentioned to you that I have a pretty good friend who is awaiting a heart transplant at the present time, so organ donation is certainly very important. And once again, I congratulate especially Mr. Knowles, who was waiting for transplant yourself, to the work that you were doing, and best of luck to you all, and I hope you continue with success. I know Mark, I've heard Mark speak several times at our Rotary Club, and he's certainly it's a success he can certainly demonstrate what transplants can do, has done for him. So all the best to you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Deputy Mayor. Part of Christopher's journey this time was to include students as a way to link Canadians together, and so the torch has been passed from student to student and will be continued to be passed to more students as the torch moves from east to west across Canada. And so the student representative from the Moncton Riverview Dieppe area is my cousin, and so I'm very proud to introduce Kimberly Reed to come up and say something.
Hi, I am Mark's cousin, and I know he's been through a lot, and I just want to tell everyone to, get your donor card signed so that we can save more lives, and one person can save like 40 lives, so just sign your donor cards.
Thanks very much, Kimberly. I think it's very important that young people begin to understand what an impact that they can have in raising awareness, and people like Kimberly will do a good job and go a long way to doing that. The last but not least person that we want to bring up here is Mr. George Marcello. George is traveling with Christopher across Canada, has made several treks himself to raise awareness not just in Canada but across the world, and is a two-time liver transplant recipient, right, George? Excellent, good, I made sure I get that right. And so we want to welcome George Marcello to the podium, who will tell us a little bit more about this trek and what we can all do to make a difference. George?